Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars taking on the Yellow Jackets. All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Bunting for a hit.
Safe, he's good.
And here comes Bellinger.
Number 35.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Here's a 1-2. This to center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow. 0-1. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball, that's just out.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now.
The designated hitter, Ray Turner.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. That's a strikeout. Good. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That's hard hit in the line. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Seager.
Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
on the ground. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
the first
found a
baseman,
way.
COJE
Wasn't able to
Palo.
elevate that one,
Well.
but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Headed towards the corner. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
for
inning.
Yellow
Now
Jackets,
it's going to be
the catcher,
Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Otani back to work. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. And another
Outside, that's a
ball.
ball.
And
Yeah.
strike 1 to the catcher.
2-1.
And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
If you're going to miss,
Great
you want to
ball,
miss
1
outside
strike.
the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's
Ball
trouble.
4.
That one misses.
First base.
So a leadoff walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And that is out of play. Raleigh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here is Chipper Jones. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up and makes the grab. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ben Zobrist now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up left side. Guerrero nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for
3rd
Boston,
scoreless
the
game.
catcher,
The batter
Will
now will be Will Smith. Well struck left field. Soto moving back for it. Up against the wall and brings it in. Next to hit, Honus Wagner. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Top of the 3rd, no
1 ball,
score.
2 strikes.
On the ground to 3rd, Jones. On to 1st, 2 gone now. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Bouncer to second. Lindor to first.
Out.
And Bellinger is out. And that is that. As we go to the
for
last of the third.
baseman,
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Nice try, Ramon.
And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now Pete Crow Armstrong on the ground right side. Wagner sends it to first, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz the next to hit, and a sweeper misses for a ball. Two outs, bases empty. Towards first. Off balance throw in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. In the air, right side of the infield. Lindor. And there's 1 down. Kyle Schwarber. Comes up to hit here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Seager stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Soto really on his horse for it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Trey Turner now. Swing at a ground ball and a foul ball. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches.
1 ball,
get this,
2 strikes.
81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Inside, and a count now even up. That one 95 to finish him off. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, bases empty. Juan Soto now. First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Soto in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's usually in right. Today starting in left. On to Bell. They get the all set for the start of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman,
Cool
Papa Bell.
Cool Papa
Great
Bell.
speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player, and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. Over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fly to left his first time.
Loco, pero este hijo de perra, loco, que le da pausa a cada rato. Gente, ese Ramón tiene que quitarlo del medio. Coño, Rubén, y esta gente, loco, no, esta gente no pueden estar. No, ahorita se acaba el tiempo y me lo quitan a mí los puntos porque ellos son así.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Ohtani back to work. That one in triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ben Zobrist will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
Incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average. That's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ramón tiene que estar atento a todo esto de su maldita madre.
Way out front for strike 2.
No sirven para nada y nada más quieren estar zarando.
And foul ball.
Ponchazo.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's 3-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Lindor swings through that one.
Entiendo, tanto que azaran para nada.
Fly ball center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Here comes a pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Jones. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now here is Manny Ramirez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Trout puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one
hijo de perra.
That's long gone. He sends it out of here.
Perfect lo quería, pero está bien, algo es algo.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 1 for 2.
No, ya se va a poner tóxico de aquí para adelante, pero tóxico de verdad.
Swing and a miss at
Diablo, en el mismo medio la dejó.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that is downstairs. And 1-1.
Y sí, pierde el tiempo. Estamos dando seguimiento.
Now one miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Here's Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Misses outside. 1-0.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact,
Mamá
they've
huevo,
probably
Rubén,
been
mano,
too
pega
aggressive
aquí en
at
este
times.
juego,
They're
loco,
swinging
tienen
at
que
more than
morirse este juego,
70% of the
perra.
first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ellos no saben jugar pelota, ¿a qué se crean cuenta?
And 2-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Sí, déjanos perder el tiempo, tú no eres loco, Dique.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Ramón que le da todo a su juego perra.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of...
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And a sac bunt here. They get 1.
No te va a salir.
Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Pusiste el huevo del año, mi niño.
It's a double play. Top of inning number
Quédate en
7.
tercero tranquilo, vamos a hacer otro palo ahora que te vaya con Dios.
And a swing and a miss
Tranquilo,
there.
ven.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike
Ponla de
percentage,
nuevo.
over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you
Ponla de
gotta
nuevo,
be ready to
ven.
let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Good job to
Ven.
fight that one off.
Hay que dártelo ya. Que siga con tu maldita toxicidad. Mamá huevo, hijo de perra.
This one is
Coge esa.
no doubt about it.
A tu
And
madre.
here in the late stages, they have
Hay
the
que
lead.
dártelo ya.
And that
Repíteselo,
should quiet
coño,
this
con
old
gusto.
crowd. Just
Pero no
like
sean tan
that, they move
tóxicos.
in front. It's 2-1.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking
Tanto
ball.
que joden,
Pretty
no
good pitch,
mañema.
but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got
Repíteselo ahí
through
por
it,
media
and
hora.
he got rewarded.
Ya, mira cómo esa bola para atrás.
Here's Acuna now.
Ya,
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
maldito salami.
De La Cruz makes
No
the
se iba
catch.
sin yo darle ese
And there's
pelso.
one away. And now the
Now
first
back,
baseman,
the first
Cool
baseman.
Papa
Ven.
Bell.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pitch misses there.
Entra.
And that is
Resultado ahora.
ball one.
Una carrera no me hace eso, dije yo,
To a
tanto
count,
a
you
mí.
really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch.
Maldito novato.
Hopefully you can get back into this
Está
count.
por ahí, no eres loco, por ahí
One
entra.
down, base is empty. And that's ball
Maldito,
four.
coño, maldito
Maybe a
novato,
little
el
loss of
diablo.
focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Maldito novato, el diablo. Salvo coño que se abrió. Ay, no.
And
No
it's
se abrió
off
nada.
the foul pole for a
Más
home
huevo.
run.
Qué loco es. Vengo ahora, déjame buscarlo. Vamos a esto. Merlin, tú te metes calladito ahí en el live, no dice nada, algo alza. No me he ido bien con este tigre, vamos a tener que sentarlo. Diablo, qué bajón dio a 10. He perdido 2 con él. Vamos a sentarte a ti, mío. Déjame ver algo. Acá, pues yo gané con este y no lo tengo jugando. Yo soy loco. Pero hay un fallo, porque entonces no tengo pitcher con el cual pichar ahora mismo. No, voy a tener que abrir con... Ya tú sabes, llama al gordo con Randy Johnson.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond
No,
Dynasty
ahora,
Baseball
bobo,
coming your way on the show. It's the Seals taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off for New York. The designated hitter.
No quiere jugar en este play. Ahí está lo para atrás, que aquí.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
En este play se puede pichar adentro.
Late with the swing there.
You're ball, 1 strike.
That's way outside.
Todo afuera. Ya sé, tu primo, que tú te vayas.
Tucker has been an all-star and a gold glover. That clears the corner.
Location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite-level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, State swung on, belted. Schwarber on the run. And in one hops the wall. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And he chases that one. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Will Smith to the plate. That one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Strike 2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. In the dirt, and a count 1-2. And there's a ball. Outside with a breaking ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Brings it in. And that'll do
Cayó
it.
en el gancho, por ahí no, que por ahí hay piraña. Tiene que estar quillado ese pana.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Randy Johnson.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Now it's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Oh, and 2 now. And no one can get there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So now here's the DH. Manny Ramirez. In the air out to center. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Safe. He beats it.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Kyle Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. And that's outside.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hoffman back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Siempre afuera en este play, siempre afuera.
That's
Si lo tiro adentro me la ven campana.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to a 2 count.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Guerrero makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here's McCutchen. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That's towards center. Bellinger settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. One up, one down. And now it's going to be Papa Bell. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. There goes the runner. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Edman in position. And that's the inning. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To second, there's one. On to Bell, double play, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2.
Smith on the move, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ground ball right side. Marte whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Schwarber.
Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be Guerrero.
Off balance speed, there's one. On the bell, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays is such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Tiene que estar aquí, él tiene que estar quillado eso, vamos por el play en el que está jugando.
2 down, nobody on.
Él tiene que estar quillado, no vamos por eso.
Wow, triple digits on the gun.
No,
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vamos, bra. Vamos a ver fuera contra la vieja, ven. Tiene que estar quillado ese pana.
And there's a foul ball.
Vuelve y repite a ver algo. La misma reta. Es a ver algo. Con 125 tiene que sacar por el medio.
Foul ball.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Soto gets it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Tap foul at the plate. That one at triple digits. Here's Marte for 1, and that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play
fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Tommy Edman. Munoz back to work. Outside low, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna has this one sized up. Adios, pelota. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and we're level. It's 1-1. On the ground. Throws to first. One away here in the 5th. And now Leo DeVries. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Bellinger hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So here's Kyle Tucker now 1 for 2.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch, not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So
Wagner with the throw to first.
Vamos a seguirle,
And
como dicen
Tucker
los
is
cibaeños.
retired. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing, and that's ball.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Hard hit left side. In the hole, jump throw. Nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Honus Wagner. Gets him to chase after that one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. Slings to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. Also to the top of the 6th. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And delivers outside. Munoz in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to...
Oh, now a great stop. Can't complete the play despite a great effort. So it's runners at the corners. So runners at the corners. Runner takes off. Fought off foul. Runner goes again. Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Buena.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Buena there.
That's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed. Troy Melton into the game.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Swings
through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Ya regala ese
High
juego.
fly
Ya
ball
para
down the
el
left field line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, this is a tough
Baba.
situation
Baba.
with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires
Está
home
bien,
for
está
one.
bien.
And that's all they'll get. Now the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Golden opportunity right here. And the first offering is not close.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Out there to center, Bellinger in a full sprint. Reaches, but can't make the grab. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. 0-1. One out, bases full. Comebacker could be two. Comes home with it for one. On to Bell, double play.
Pero barato, Salillo.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. In the air, out towards right center. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that misses.
That's out.
And it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. And all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Claro que lo va para afuera casi.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Guerrero the toss to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. Just missed.
El diablo, pero tiene una maquinita,
Down the line, it's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Comes up empty.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into.
Adrian Morejo.
Hot
No
shot
está
to
mala la
first
idea de
base,
estar
and he
aquí con
snags
este.
it to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's Ronald Acuna
The
Jr.
right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Trying to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Déjalo que siga teniendo esa retilla afuera, que le voy a echar un cuento.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
Ball,
just go with the pitch.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first, and he lays down a bunt. They get one.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Little chopper rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit.
In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the seventh. One down, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. And that is out of play.
Now pitching.
Oh, Manuel Clase, todavía ese tigre está bien.
And that's down, a base hit.
Eso lo van a sacar de juego rápido.
And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Ya, y no, de relajo.
Marte to second, there's one.
Sí. Se durmió.
Now, Manny Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his strike load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's off the corner. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
That one missing inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Yeah.
Guerrero. The tag, and he's out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the eighth. Digging in, Will Smith.
The catcher.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Late swing, fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bounce to third. Guerrero tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. Here's Ketel Marte.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now Andrew McCutchen with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Into the outfield, base hit. Edman around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the inning.
Mira ahí. Ahí fue que se puso linda la vaina. Mira ahí. Ahora ahí se puso bonita la cosa.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And Bell makes the play. And that is that.
Ahora fue que se puso linda la
Now at the
vaina.
plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Clase back to work. And there's the strike. Marte tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Hay un zurdito ahí.
Here comes Corey Seager.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
1 for 3. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Misses inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Ahora sí, de verdad.
No outs. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out to center. Bellinger under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. But now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Will Smith the next to hit. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out and get the job around the bases.
Bellinger makes the grab. So up next, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered on a line at 11.